Buckle up, folks. Today we're diving headfirst into the world of Philippine basketball.
A little more specific than that, right?
Right. Ginebra versus NorthPort. A matchup that's got everyone talking, that's for sure.
Everyone in the PBA, anyway. This one is huge.
Absolutely huge. I mean, Ginebra, known for their defense.
Like lockdown defense.
Exactly. But they're going up against NorthPort, and let's just say NorthPort knows how to score.
Understatement of the year. These guys can put up points in bunches.
It's like an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object.
That's what makes this deep dive so interesting, right?
Totally. We're basing it off of this article, Ginebra's defense versus NorthPort, a PBA battle. It lays it all out there.
Ginebra defense. NorthPort offense. It's a classic contrast of styles. Always makes for great sports.
So let's start with Ginebra. Their defense is legendary, but what makes them so good? What's their secret?
It's a few things, really. You've got to start with their defensive rating. Last season, it was a stingy 98, the best in the whole league.
98. So that means
On average, fewer than 100 points allowed per 100 possessions. Think about that. It's tough to even get a shot off against these guys.
okay, numbers don't lie. But who are the guys behind those stats? Who are the key players making this happen?
Well, you've got to start with Cody Thompson, Defensive Player of the Year last season. He is everywhere on the court, anticipating passes, creating turnovers, like a pickpocket, honestly.
I've seen it. He just seems to be one step ahead all the time.
And then there's Japeth Aguilar, a shot-blocking machine. If you're driving to the basket, you better watch out because Aguilar is waiting.
I remember that game against Magnolia last month, I think it was.
5 blocks.
It was insane. He just shut them down completely. But it's got to be more than just individual talent, right? There's got to be some kind of team strategy at play here.
Oh, absolutely. Ginebra's all about teamwork, their defensive strategy. It's switching, constantly changing who they're guarding, preventing mismatches.
So you never know who's going to be guarding you at any given moment.
Exactly. It's like a constantly moving puzzle for the other team. It takes communication, anticipation. They've got it down to a science.
So imagine trying to score on that. No wonder their defensive rating is so low. But let's switch gears for a second. Let's talk about NorthPort. Offensively, they're a force of nature.
They are. Robert Bullock is their go-to guy. Leads the team in scoring, averaging almost 25 points a game.
That's incredible consistency.
He can create his own shot, drive to the basket, hit the three. He's the whole package, a real nightmare to guard.
But NorthPort's more than just Bullock.
Oh, yeah. Jamie Malonzo is another beast on offense. He is so athletic, loves to attack the basket, draw fouls. He's always getting to the free throw line.
And then there's the veteran Arwen Santos. I feel like he's been around forever.
He has, and he can still shoot the lights out. He's like a walking three-point threat. You cannot leave him open.
So we've got this amazing defensive team in Ginebra and then NorthPort who can just score at will. So what happens when these two styles clash? Can Ginebra shut down NorthPort?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? A lot of it is going to come down to those individual matchups. Can Thompson slow down Bullock? Can Aguilar keep Malonzo away from the basket?
It's going to be a battle within a battle, basically. A whole series of chess matches going on all over the court.
Exactly. And while NorthPort can score, they've got to play some defense too, right?
Right.
Can't just rely on outscoring Ginebra.
That's right. No team can just rely on offense alone, especially not against a team like Ginebra. What else should fans be looking out for?
Well, the pace of the game is going to be crucial. Ginebra will want to slow things down, make it a half-court game, limit NorthPort's possessions. But NorthPort, they want to run, push the ball, score in transition.
It's a coaching chess match almost. Two very different styles going head-to-head.
You got it. Don't forget about momentum swings either. One big play, a steal, a big three-pointer, anything can change the whole feel of the game in an instant.
There are so many layers to this matchup. It's more than just who scores more points. It's strategy, individual battles, all those things that make basketball so unpredictable and exciting.
And this one game, it could have implications for the whole season.
How so?
Think about it. If NorthPort consistently scores against Ginebra, that's a statement. Ginebra's defense is usually a brick wall. If NorthPort can break through that wall, it shows they're more than just a high-scoring team.
You're saying it could make them a contender for the whole championship.
Exactly. It's a statement to the whole league that NorthPort is for real, not just a team that can put up numbers against weaker teams.
Wow, that's incredible. I'm even more excited for this game now. This is going to be must-see TV.
Absolutely. Can't wait to see how it unfolds.
Me too.
Yeah.
Folks, you do not want to miss this one.